Hello there, my flock. The Badraven here today. Today is Halloween, October 31st, 2022. And I was in a real good mood till just a few minutes ago. My buddy Pizzell was first to break the news that I saw of a new Friday the 13th TV show coming to Peacock called Crystal Lake. And at first, I kind of got a little, excited about it. And then I watched his video. I'll link his video in here where he talked about, all the different players and what it was set at, the camp and all this. And when he got to the part where he said Jason with the hockey mask wasn't going to be in it, kind of lost interest immediately with me. I have no problem. I love the original Friday the 13th where all that stuff was introduced. But I have a big problem with the big thing that they come out first is with and it's called in the actual article is I think it's a Variety article that he was reading from, a drama. We're getting a drama about Crystal Lake. That's what I want to spend all my time delving into all the people around Crystal Lake that I guess Pamela Voorhees, we're going to get to find out what kind of mother she was, what kind of, I guess, cereal that Jason, or, Jason, we can say Jason. That's part of the thing. You can say young Jason, but you can't say anything about him getting older. I guess the series is going to be over with when he gets old enough to actually don the hockey mask. We're going to just end everything there, then that'll be the end of this. I'm calling it a mini series, but it's probably going to be I don't know how many episode season or whatever that probably, I don't know. We get to really find out the inner workings of Crystal Lake. I guess we get to see some. I assume the camp will be open and we'll be able to see kids come and go. Maybe they'll work out their problems while they're there. Maybe like Fantasy Island used to be. All these young kids out there don't know what Fantasy Island is. They would go to the island and they would, work on themselves and get to have their fantasies fulfilled. Well, maybe they're going to do something like that. Have all these kids come to camp and they get to explore their whole lives and fall in love and experience new things unrelated to murder and mayhem. I know I'm just joking on some of that, but you don't ever know with a drama it could lead to anything. I mean, if it's at a horror drama, maybe I would be a little more forgiving. And one of the writers, I think that they said was on it had done some shows that were considered great shows. But now the Discovery stuff from Star Trek, I don't know if you can consider that great. I mean, I guess you're a Star Trek fan, which I do like the old Star Trek, not much of the new stuff. I just feel like they're taking Jason and they're doing what they always did with Jason. They're just giving him the least of what they can give him a TV show. Don't worry about a movie. Which Piz did allude to, maybe there's going to be more stuff out of maybe the older hockey wearing Jason. I must be how Victor Miller and Sean S. Cunningham kind of split up the thing, because I know that's what the courts did, where Sean S. Cunningham against Jason with the mask, but he just can't say Camp Crystal Lake. So this is all stuff to do with Victor Miller, and they could actually use all that stuff for him, which I'm not, I don't mind him making money off of it. He deserves to make money off of it because he's been done pretty bad in the past where he's not made his fair share for coming up with all these characters. I understand. Saying they must not going to be going to work together since they're going to do separate projects. And maybe they are. Maybe they're going to surprise me with another thing here in a few months or weeks saying, oh, they're also doing an actual movie, which would be awesome. I'd eat my words immediately. I'd eat crow right immediately if they do that. But I got a feeling the way they do Jason, the way they always did Friday the 13th, Paramount always treated it like its stepchild and didn't want to have anything to be said about it or anything like that. I feel like that's what we're going to get. I think we're going to get this parade of stuff. And I don't know if it'll be woke or whatever, this series. I don't know. I hope it's just a good, decent show. I don't know if I'll watch it. I'm not really looking forward to an actual prequel. I mean, it's like I said, it's like the Star Wars episode 1 through 3. I thought that was kind of dumb to go back and show us the young Anakin, the how he grew into the awesome Darth Vader. Who cares? He was Darth Vader there, and we didn't need to know all these extra stuff to see how he became him. We just know he became evil in the other one. That's all you need to know. That's what with Jason. We don't need to know, was he spanked early in life? Was he bullied? Was he treated as an outcast because of his looks, because of his eyes? You know, what he had. Do we need to know how he was treated awful? We're going to see them do things to him, and so we can delve into his psyche. I'm not looking for a show like that. Yeah, it may be something new. It may be something that they're trying different. But here, Michael Myers gets a 3-part trilogy when he comes back. But they can't even do that for Jason. No, Jason doesn't deserve a 3-part thing, which maybe they'll come out with that here in the next little while. Maybe if the show doesn't do good, maybe they'll decide, well, maybe we do something else with it. But to start with the series, I think it's kind of a misstep. I wish they would have went ahead and just went and made a movie. I think they should be able to come out with something, unless it's to do with the legal rights, and that's why they hedged their bet. As far as I heard, that Sean S. Cunningham was getting ready to direct one that was going to be released, rumor-wise, was going to be released on Friday the 13th in October, because that's where we're going to have a Friday the 13th in that year of next year. But maybe that was all misunderstood. I don't know. Maybe it's still coming. I don't know. With the show, I am not worried about it. I don't think it's going to be all that great. And I do like A24. I like some of the stuff that they come out with. And I think maybe if they had something to do with it, yeah, like they're supposed to. But I don't like prequels. And there's no stakes with a prequel. Prequels are just, you know what's going to happen. You know what Jason's going to grow up to be. It's nothing new. I mean, you're just seeing past stories of characters that were just vaguely in the story, or maybe not even one that were even mentioned, but we're going to find out all about them. For what end? What end of that? We just get to see some stories about them, I guess, and I don't know, dramatic punchlines, I guess. I'm not looking forward to it, but if you do, I'm not going to say anything bad. That if you like this or whatever, more power to you. You have another show to watch, one less for me to watch. Maybe I'll eat crow and it'll be the greatest thing ever put on film, but I doubt it. With Peacock, what Peacock's put on there, they got a great track record. I don't know, but if this is all we get, I'm very, very disappointed. I want a movie. I think we all deserve a movie. But me personally, but maybe you don't think that. That's fine. But I just wanted to make this video because I was kind of thinking about it in my head, and I had to say something. It is what it is. What do you do from here? Just want to say, check out the merchandise. It's on sale. If you want to, buy something for the TeePublic store and support your Bad Raven. We'd greatly appreciate her on the Bad Raven channel, me and Drew Drop. Always remember the Bad Raven is your friend. If you like what you see, please share it with your friends. We're going to let you go, and we'll talk to you later, and goodbye.